Manga-Waido.
Yes, ma'am. I had Takizawa check them just in case. I'm Ryuji Naruto. I just started working here a month ago. This is Aya Aono, my boss. She talked like a middle-aged man, and she was a pretty tough boss to have. But so were the other bosses. Maybe it's just the way they do things around here. But still, she was pretty scary. I was kind of afraid of her. She's pretty and all, but that actually made her scarier. I wish she'd be nicer to me, though. Miss Aono terrifies me. Oh, Yoshi. She's not that bad. You're too scared of her. This is Yoshimichi Urasawa. He's one of my colleagues. He was a really nice guy. He was always looking out for me. But we're talking about the Blue Demon here. How are you not scared of her? The Blue Demon? Yeah, don't you know? That's what they called her back in the days. I heard she was in a motorcycle gang or something. Oh, I see. I wonder if there was a red demon. Not sure about that.
Hey, stop talking! Get to work!
Sorry. I'm sorry.
What were you guys talking about? Do we have a problem here?
No problem. I'm sorry. Sorry. Honestly, she wasn't that scary. But I did feel a bit uncomfortable around her. Then, one day, my colleagues took me out for drinks. We went to this bar near the office. Everyone was having a great time. Miss Aono's friend runs the place. We always come here to get drinks and stuff. I see. At first, Miss Aono was sitting at a different table, but about an hour into the party, she came and sat next to me. She seemed more friendly than usual, probably because she was drunk.
Drink up, Narita!
Thanks.
This is your welcome party, so go full out.
Okay, I will. I actually don't like to drink, but she was my boss, so I grabbed my glass and took a sip. I was a real lightweight. The next morning, my head hurts. I don't even remember how I got home last night. I drank way too much. But then, when I got to work, something felt off. It felt like everyone was staring at me. Did I do something last night? Uh-oh. Hey man, so what happened last night, huh? You guys have fun? Huh? What on earth are you talking about? Wait, you don't remember? No, I don't remember anything. No way. Huh. Where do I even begin? So, last night at the bar, Miss Aono came and sat next to me. This I remember. But then, after finishing a few glasses of beer, she took me into the other room. Then a few minutes later, we both came back. Yoshi said the buttons on my shirt was undone, and Miss Aono was blushing when she returned. Then, for some reason, Miss Aono left early. Apparently she seemed upset. I see. I don't remember any of that. Well, I guess I did something to piss her off. I'm gonna go apologize to her. Alright man, let me know how it goes. Yeah. So I went over to her desk. When I told her I wanted to talk to her about last night, she got up and took me into the meeting room and shut the door.
So, what is it?
Did I do something to upset you last night? I don't remember anything, but if I did, I'm really sorry.
What? After what happened? You don't remember?
No, sorry. I have a really bad memory and I always forget things.
But how do you forget something like that? You've got to be kidding me.
Her face was starting to blush. Then she walked out of there without saying anything. I had no idea what I did wrong, but I decided to drop it. After that, it was business as usual. Kind of. Miss Aono, here are the documents you asked for. But the numbers here, they don't add up for some reason.
Okay, I'll handle it.
Huh? You sure? That's weird. She never said that to me before. She started acting a bit weird. I don't know what it was, but I tried talking to her during break and stuff, but she didn't say much. And she was only doing this to me, so I'm pretty sure it had something to do with what happened the other night. What did I do to her? Did I make out with her or something? This is driving me nuts. And apparently, I wasn't the only one who felt this way. Ask her out for drinks or something, man. I want to know what happened, too. I don't know, man. I don't want to make things worse. Maybe we should just drop this. But I'm dying to know. Aren't you curious? You gotta find out what you did, man. I guess. Fine, I'll ask her. But then...
Narita, we're going out for drinks after work today. This is direct order, got it?
Huh? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Oh well. A few hours later, we were at the same bar again. So now what? What do I say? This is awkward. Should I just ask her and get it over with? I felt a bit awkward, but Miss Aono didn't seem to mind.
So, what were you like as a kid, huh?
Oh, I was the quiet type.
You sure? Did you play any sports? Maybe martial arts?
What? No way.
Did you used to work out at least?
No. I was horrible at sports. What's going on here? I didn't really feel comfortable talking about my past. I didn't really remember what I was like as a kid, to be honest. I tried to change the subject, but then...
You don't remember?
Huh?
How about now, huh? Huh?
What are you doing? Stop it, you're drunk!
Shut up! Look at me! Now do you remember?
Huh? I opened my eyes. She was ripped! Then, it all started coming back to me. Wait, you're that girl from Dorime-chan.
Damn straight!
Turns out, I knew her all along. Back then, when I was in 10th grade, and she was a senior in the high school. The thing is, I used to hang out with the bad crowd back then. And one day, I ran into this group of people fighting. These guys were beating up some girls. I had no idea who they were, but I couldn't just walk away. So I stepped in and took care of them. And that's when I met Miss Aono. She was one of the last ones standing. She was so brave, and she was ripped too. She made a pretty strong impression on me, so it didn't take long for me to remember. I guess she's still in great shape.
How did you not remember me, huh? I remembered you all along!
But I only met you once. And how did you recognize me? I look like a completely different person now.
When you saved us, I asked around and I looked into you.
Oh, I see.
I wasn't trying to thank you or anything, though. If anything, I was pissed. We were doing just fine. I could have taken then without your help. But then by the time I tracked you down, you were out of the gang.
Then 10 years later, I started working at the same company as her. What are the odds, huh? But at first, she thought I was someone else with the same name. Can't say that I blame her. I looked nothing like my old self. Then the other night at the bar...
You gotta step up your game. I know you can do better. You're just always so quiet. You need more energy.
Oh, okay.
If you were the client, who would you do business with? Someone who's always quiet or someone that's full of energy?
I guess you have a point.
And stop mumbling like that, man. And you look so weak. I can beat you up, man.
Oh, I don't know about that. You want to try? I'm pretty strong, so... just saying.
Oh yeah? Bring it on!
So we went into the room next door and decided to arm wrestle. Needless to say, I won every single time.
I never lost before. It's him! It has to be!
That's when she realized who I was.
I work out every single day, but I lost again.
What do you mean, again? I never fought you before.
You helped us out. It's the same thing.
Whatever. But, why did you start acting so weird after the party?
What do you mean? I was embarrassed. Stop laughing at me!
So you were looking for me all along, huh?
Yeah, why did you disappear on us like that?
I wasn't trying to hide or anything. I didn't even know you were looking for me.
But then, why did you quit?
Oh, well, a few days after saving Miss Aona and her friends, I got called out by the leader of the gang that was trying to mess with them. He wanted blood, but then my childhood friend tried to protect me, and he ended up in the hospital. Dude, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. None of this would have happened if I was a normal kid. Luckily, my friend recovered in a few weeks, but I still couldn't forgive myself for letting my friend get hurt like this. So I decided to call it quits. I stopped hanging out with the bad crowd and started living a normal life. Yeah, so me quitting had nothing to do with you.
I see. Well, I never forgot about you once. And the reason I was looking for you, well, I kinda wanted to thank you. And the way you saved us, it was pretty cool. Ugh, look, I fell in love with you, okay?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I knew she was my boss, but she was so adorable. My heart started beating faster and faster. She's pretty cute.
Look, how about this? Once I'm strong enough to beat you in arm wrestling, go out with me.
Huh?
I hate losing, okay?
Okay, fine. So yeah, once she beats me in arm wrestling, I'm gonna go out with her. Hold on, you used to be in a motorcycle gang? Yeah, it's a long story. I see. Maybe that's why I felt uncomfortable around Miss Iono. I always try to hide my past, but she was open about it. Okay. Maybe, so, are you gonna go out with her or not? After that, we started spending more time together, and every time we hung out, she challenged me to an arm wrestling match. So far, I was undefeated.
I lost again.
Damn, you're strong. I don't think you could beat me. I work out too, you know.
But I never lost an arm wrestling match before. I thought I was the strongest one in the company.
Well, I guess not.
Ugh.
Before I started working here, she challenged all of her colleagues to an arm wrestling match and came in first place. She was like a legend here. But now she was no longer the strongest person in the company. Why do you care so much about winning? Just drop it. I'll protect you from now on.
Shut up! Rematch! Now!
That was my way of saying I love you, but I don't think she'd notice. I guess I gotta be more direct with her. Aya. So I called her by her first name.
Huh?
Look, she's blushing. Think fast.
Yeah.
I win again.
Hey, that's cheating! You tricked me!
Whatever you say.
And you distracted me! This is your fault!
Stop making excuses, Miss Aono. He's right. It's pathetic. You're so in love with him? It's really cute, actually. I used to be scared of you, but not anymore.
What? Love?
So what now?
Ugh! Rematch! I'm not leaving until I win!
Yeah. This is fun. And so, you went at it again. She was so adorable. Anyways, glad everything worked out.